Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, if you are new, welcome. My name is Rachel and I am a full-time mama and a part-time reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And today we're doing a 90-day update on a box I ordered from Helpsy that was all Everlane, new with tag, new without tag. So Helpsy sells a lot of Everlane boxes. If you want to see the results of this mystery box, definitely stick around. So this was back in the early days of the Helpsy Everlane relationship, I guess you could say. Nowadays, Helpsy has them broken out like all women's shirts, all men's shirts, all women's jeans, all men's jeans, intimates, swimsuits, whatever. There's a separate box for each like type, right? But this box, when I purchased it back in January, was a mix of Everlane. It was men's, women's, tops, jeans. It was like a little bit of everything. So it was 20 pieces for $270. So what I will do today is go through what sold and how much each piece sold for. And at the end of the video, I will let you know, ultimately, based on the results, would I purchase another one of these? Do I think it was worth the investment? So if you like reseller content, make sure you subscribe. I've done a ton of unboxings lately. My really main way of sourcing lately, because I have an infant daughter now, it has been through mystery boxes. I haven't really done a lot of thrifting. It's just easier to have this stuff shipped to me. So I do all the unboxings here on this channel and I always come back 90 days later. So I have lots to share with you coming up here. Drop me a like if at any point you find this helpful, and let's get right into it. So this was a 20-piece box, and I ended up getting 21 pieces in the box. So this is based on the results of 21 pieces. I paid $270 for the box, making my cost of goods $13.50 per piece. So of the 21 pieces, I actually only have 3 left. So 18 of the 21 have sold in 90 days, which is pretty exciting. Now, what matters though, of course, is, if I made enough money on each piece to, I would say I would consider this more like liquidation, because the cost of goods is a little bit higher. So I would have wanted to at least double my money on this. I would say, that's kind of my baseline for this. So, I will go over what sold first, and then at the end I'll show you the pieces I still have, and then I'll give you my final verdict at the end. So here is what has sold. There was a black long sleeve polo shirt. This was a men's shirt, size small, new without tag, basic black, men's size small, hard size to sell, new without tag. So, I mean, it was new, but the ones with the tags, obviously get a little bit more value. But this was a $13 Poshmark sale that sold actually on the 92nd day. I'm a little bit late on this one. There was a black t-shirt. It was the uniform line, which is men's. That was a $13 Mercari sale. That one actually sold within 2 weeks. And now these pieces here, I wasn't expecting miracles. I mean, they're basic shirts. Some pieces I'm okay with just making back my money, or maybe even taking a little bit of a loss just to, recoup in general the box. So those were technically both at a loss after the fees, but it went towards generally recouping the box. So that's fine. There was this organic cotton icon t-shirt. I think this was women's. This sold on Poshmark for $18 by offer. So the buyer got the discounted shipping. Then I had this mock neck ribbed sleeveless top. Now this top got a lot of interest very quickly, and it took 3 weeks to sell. My issue with this top is that it didn't retail for a ton. I mean, it was just a basic tank top. So I got a lot of lowball offers, but it was like a lot. Like, I got offers on all 3 of my platforms really quickly. And it was just one of those times, like, obviously, if I want to sell stuff within 90 days, I have to accept offers, because if I am not willing to let it go, then it might just sit. But with this piece, because it was so, there was so much interest in it, that I kind of felt like I did not want to, take offers, because maybe somebody would come and buy it full price. So I think I listed it at $25 and I ended up eventually selling it for $21. I'm not sure if I dropped the price during closet clear out or if I accepted someone's $21 offer. I might have just accepted because that was like the best offer I got. But anyway, that one really got a lot of interest. So that was interesting. I wish there would have been more of those in the box. Then I had a pair of cotton ribbed pants. These were black, size small. These were a $28 Poshmark sale, sold by offer. I think I had a couple pair of these. There were a couple pair of like lounge pants or casual pants. These were, I think, the same pants in tan. These also sold on Poshmark, $28 via offer. There was a black short sleeve bodysuit, which I have since gotten so many bodysuits and so many other boxes, but this was the first of many. It was a $28 Poshmark sale, and actually this one sold the first day it was listed. This does tell me the market has probably saturated a little bit because I cannot sell an Everlane bodysuit right now for $28 to save my life, and this one sold for $28 the first day it was listed. So there's probably quite a bit more listed now than there was, but that's okay. Here's another bodysuit. This one sold on eBay for $25 plus shipping. This one took about 3 weeks. This is an oversized crew sweatshirt. So plain black sweatshirt. This was a $35 Poshmark sale. Again, super basic. And if I remember correctly, this was kind of hard to take pictures of because it was literally just a plain black sweatshirt. So nothing special, nothing to make it stand out or, it just plain black, right? So I will take $35 on that. There was this white performance polo. This one sold on eBay. Came really close to the 90-day mark. In fact, I had ran a sale. Looking at the date it sold, April 26th. I think that was right when my eBay was shut down for 2 weeks or maybe a little longer than that. My daughter was born April 4th and I had turned on all my other platforms. eBay was the last one to get turned back on just because I wanted to make sure I could find time to get to the post office every day. eBay has such strict like shipping requirements to keep your top rated seller status that I was afraid I was going to, bite off more than I could chew with a little baby. And anyway, I think what I did was put everything on sale when I first opened my store back up so that I could bring my eBay sales back up. So that was a $29.74 plus shipping sale. Here's another pair of the cotton ribbed pants. These sold on Poshmark for $40. So one sold for $28, one sold for $40. Same size, exact same pair of pants. It happens like that sometimes. These actually sold within a couple of days. The others took a couple of weeks. So, after it's been listed a few weeks, I'm a lot more likely to accept a lower offer or maybe send out a more generous offer. I look for those first. I list high and then I look for those higher price sales, and then I kind of look to negotiate after that. There was a linen blend blazer, which was men's, and this one actually sat for 6 weeks. I think I got an offer on this one. I sold it for $45, and this one didn't get as much attention as I was kind of hoping. And so somebody sent me an offer, and I just took it because it didn't get the attention. If there would have been more attention, I might have waited or tried to get a little more for it. But because there wasn't a lot of attention, I went ahead and took the offer. Here's another linen shirt. This one sold right away within a week. This was a $44 Mercari sale, so I was happy about that. I personally would prefer all of my sales to happen on Mercari. Maybe not all. That's the reason I cross-list. But Mercari takes the least amount of fees. And they're the most chill when it comes to like seller requirements. So, I mean, really, Mercari is my favorite platform to sell on. Now, I make the least amount of money on the three. Of the three, I make the least amount of money on Mercari by far. But I love a good Mercari sale, especially if the price is decent, and then I get the more of the cut of the profit. So anyway, this one sold on Mercari. I also had a pair of the Dream pants. Those sold on Mercari for $45. So I was very, very happy about those two. Those pants took about 3 weeks to sell. Here's another pair of Dream pants. And these sold the next day after the other ones did. These are Poshmark sale, $50 Poshmark sale. And so here's what I mean. So according to my calculations, the $45 Mercari sale, my profit was $25.39. The $50 Poshmark sale, my profit was $26.50. So I only made an extra, like not even $1 to sell it for $5 higher. So it's a win-win to shop on Mercari, I think. Anyway, then there was a pair of the Way High jeans in indigo, so they were blue. This was a $54 Poshmark, sold by offer. These sold just over a month, so about a little less than 5 weeks these were listed. And the last item that sold was the heavyweight overshirt, which of course I don't have a screenshot of, unfortunately, because this sold within a week on eBay, and I missed the window to get a screenshot by like 2 weeks, and I'm sorry. But anyway, it was a heavy overshirt. It was men's. It was a size large, and that sold for $45 plus shipping on eBay. So that's everything that sold, and what's left out of this box, not much. It's a little bit unusual that I sell that much out of a box within the 90 days, but the only thing that are left, unfortunately, 2 out of 3 of these are more of big ticket items, so it may or may not have impacted the results. I had a pair of the slim jeans. These were men's, size 33 by 32. There's a pair of uniform straight jeans, size 40 by 30. Those are also men's. And I have this blue sports bra, just a regular blue extra small sports bra. Now the jeans, I think part of the problem is, because I got the Everlane men's denim box since then, and those are selling off pretty decently, but the ones out of this box, I think I listed them too high. I listed them at $65, $70. The ones I've been selling out of the Everlane men's denim box have been selling in the like $35 to $45, $50 range. So I did just delist and relist those, and I'm hoping that lowering the price, I think I lowered it to $40 or $45. I'm hoping that I can still sell those off eventually here. But everything else is sold. So final verdict on this box, I paid $270. My total profit right now is $201.75. So I've made my $270 back, plus an additional $201. Was it a good box? I mean, it was a decent box. It wasn't the best box. It didn't do as well as I hoped. The cost of goods is a little bit high for what was in it. But I mean, most of the stuff I was able to easily find descriptions and stock photos. So it was not all that difficult to just get it listed and sold. And the fact that so much of it did sell off in 90 days is a bonus for me. So it's not a great box. It's not an awful box. Based on these results, would I buy another one? Yes. And actually, I have bought plenty of other Everlane boxes from Helpsy that are doing quite well. In fact, I look for those restocks when they happen, because it's sort of like a guarantee that they're going to be profitable. Especially with it being new with tag type stuff. I'm not worried about like flaws and being dated and out of style the way I am with their secondhand boxes. So there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have you ordered this box, or did you order it back when it was available? How are your results? And are you surprised by my results? I will link the original video down below if you want to check out the original unboxing and see all the stuff. But I'm definitely interested to know what you think. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more 90-day updates. I have a ton of 90-day updates to do because I bought so many boxes at that end of my pregnancy because I really wasn't out thrifting all that much. So there's lots and lots of updates coming up. Drop me a like on the way out if you found this helpful. And if you want to order from Helpsy, there is a 10% off coupon code that they gave me to give you. It'll give you 10% off your entire order. All you have to do is type in the code OHYEAH, OHYEAH, at checkout, or use the link below and it'll automatically apply. It'll work every time you shop, and it even works on boxes that are on sale. So if you're going to shop on Helpsy, you might as well get the 10% off. But anyway, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.